Hello everyone. I am Captain Rurex, and we're gonna be here playing Farming Simulator. So anyway, right now as I said, we're gonna play Farming Simulator. And anyway, we're going to go to career, and we're going to go to the new save. So I can teach y'all how to play. Basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna teach you kind of the basics, as well as I'm also going to tell you something that would be good to buy. So right now we'll be doing the farming manager because new farmers too easy and start from scratch I've actually never played it, but I think it's probably gonna be annoying. Let's go farm manager so we have at least a little money. So right now we have either two match. We either Ravenport or Philport. I'm gonna go to Ravenport today because there's more land here. To me it's kind of bigger, but even though there's still the same size, it's kind of bigger. Anyway, here's our character. That's new one. Name. So we got character 1, hairstyle, medic, attack on. Hat John Deere, like that. That's what we're starting with. I got a jacket, like a vest, accessories, sunglasses. The color is just reddish. It's just kind of classic when it comes to stuff. Now I do have quite a few mods on. Most of them are just vehicles, so I actually quite like my cars. But right here, Strong Farmer, I'm take off because I needed it for a second when I was kind of in a bad spot. So I just needed it whenever I crashed my vehicle basically into a ditch and I could not get it out. So I just went ahead, downloaded it, and did it. Anyways, here we go. We're in Ravenport. We have a beautiful land, except this is not ours yet. Basically, whenever you're starting up, when you have your farm manager, you own nothing except for some money. So if you hit escape, and you have everything. You got the map. You hit X. You purchase land. Hit X to get back in this GUI. As you see, it's kind of a big map. We also got our prices, our vehicles, our finances, which I'm actually going to repay all the money that we owe because it's really hard to pay off everything that we owe. So make sure that I do not get in that. Animals, our contracts, which is actually a really good way to start off. Really, the harvesting, transporting is good whenever you have the equipment. So you also got statistics, game settings, which we're gonna have weeds on, climb required. Actually, I'm gonna turn weeds off for now. I'm gonna go as well as crop destruction and plant withering because sometimes I'm doing other things and then I just can't exactly get to them in time. Crop destruction because it's annoying and weeds because they're annoying. I know it's not exactly like this is not exactly realistic. You can have your game realistic, but I'm just not really much to realistic because I just like to play games for fun. I'm gonna go plant growth fast, and I do not like them to buy anything except for fuel, personally. I like the fuel usage on low, stop, and go braking on, I guess. Automatic start, I like to have it off. I just don't really know what this really actually does. Traffic on, economic difficulty, normal, I guess. Time scale, ×5, which is normal. And name. I'll just go ahead and call it. C. Captain New Rex World. There we go. That's that. You also got general settings, keyboard controls. Here's all your controls. You may want to know if you'd like to go and take a look at it. Anyway, and here's help. It shows like how you save your game and as well as where you quit your game. So anyway, we're gonna go and buy some land. So if whenever you start out, you own this right here and this right here. I'm just gonna go and buy what you usually own. because it's a nice plot of land that you get. So once you do that, you hit P. That's where it brings you here. Where you got the brands, which really does not matter to me too much. Or besides my good old friend, where's it at? Where's John Deere? I just don't really feel like looking at it all right now. But you know, you got my best friend John Deere over here. Expensive, but they're good stuff in real life. But anyway, we're going for a tractor first. I'd like to get the John Deere, but this right here is the least expensive at $98,000. We want something that's gonna be good as well as inexpensive to get something that's really good right here. I'm gonna go and get the highest engine I can get, to where I got all the nice power I'm all gonna need. Trelleborg, I like the Michelin because it looks bigger. I like my big tires. And I'm not gonna do anything else to the tires, mainly because I do not want to use my money. So I'm gonna go and buy this. Alrighty then. What you're gonna need next is a harvester. I'm just gonna buy this one right here. First of all, it's the least expensive. Second of all, I'll show you another reason. When we go to the headers, it's 0.2 more meters, because there's 4, so there's 4.2. It's not much, but, you know, it's just another reason why to buy it, I guess. Anyway, so you got that. You're also going to want a corn header for this world, because there's a time where you're going to need it, basically. Now, once I have that, I'm also going to need, it's over here, I'm being silly. Where's it at? Cultivator. No, that's weeder. Cultivator right here. Cultivator. So we're just gonna go in for the smallest one, maybe. What's the difference? There's a 3 millimeters. 3 meters. It's also 3 meters. So I'm really trying to find the difference. I don't really think there's really a difference. I personally do not see a difference. I guess it's just the brand, maybe. But I personally do not see a difference. I'm just going for the least expensive. Making sure I get y'all guys the best equipment for your bucks or your dollars. So basically, we got that, right? So now we also need a seeder. So we come down here to seeders, and because we're tight on money right now, we're gonna go for the smallest thing. I know it's small, but it'll do the job. Now we got that. We're also going to need a, I forgot what to call it. Let's go and find it. Let's do the same. Oh no, I forgot. That's just a little bit different. That's for manure. If you want to do manure instead of the regular stuff, which would be like the regular fertilizer. Crop protection. There we go. So anyway, I'm gonna go for this one right here, even though it's not the least expensive. This right here only does, I don't even know what this really does, technically. But this right here actually spreads things, so I'm just going to get this right here. So you more need one of those. And I think that's it. You're really good. Or at least that's all you're going to want right now. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Also, you're going to want a trailer. So let's go over to, I guess, the cheapest one right here. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Here we go. Let's get the biggest one, because we want a nice, big one. Trelleborg, I guess. Cover, I'm going to go in and get the cover, mainly because I like how it looks. And that's really all we need. And I want to make it a little lower where I can actually make sure I got enough. So we got that right there. And then we want one more thing, which is going to be one of these. A forklift. Mainly because we'll need to transport everything. So we need a forklift. Now we got everything we need. Hit tab. The arrow should be bringing you to the first vehicle. Now, if you decided to do how when the vehicle starts up, just go and hit enter, and now you'll start your vehicle up. Now it'll take like a few seconds or whatever for it to actually start. And now we can go and start transporting everything. And I almost forgot to do something. I'm going to need to also buy some seeds. I almost forgot. So you go over here to either pallets or big bags. I'm just going to go over to the big bags just because. You get this right here. Buy about one of these because I think that's what that one takes. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Let me just go on over here. Back to the cedar. Cedar. How much does this carry? It carries 1,000. So all we're going to really need is one of those. As well as crop protection. Let's go back to that. Right here. How much does this carry? 1,300. So we're going to go back to the over here. In the big bags. I'm going to go and find the fertilizer bag. Search this 1,000. We won't completely fill it, but it'll be fine. So now we got all that stuff that we need. Let's go ahead and take the trick home. So basically what you do is once you come out of there, or this right here, you're just going to want to go down this way. And so basically when we're going this way, it's what you're supposed to do. Just go down here. It's not the first road. It's not the second road. But it is the third road. So you go and turn right. And now you're here. So you can come on over here. Come on, turn that off. And this here's a construction site that's kind of fun to play around with. It does not do anything. You can't pick up anything. But it's just kind of cool to explore something. Just something else to explore. I have all these little things here. You got oil and whatever that is. Oh, apparently I can pick this up. I'm gonna take this on my journey. I picked this up too. Oh, nice. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna take these things. Oh, but we could also take the extension cord. I didn't even know that either. So basically, if you need some stuff for your shop or whatever, just go and come over there, I guess. You know, so come up here, you got a wheelbarrow. Can I pick that up though? Probably can take this light though. That's kind of cool. But not the bucket, sadly. Come over here. You got this you got this angle grinder over here with this. They apparently can take. Cool. I'll just go and start cutting the stuff. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, we should probably stop playing around now. Oh my. I'm getting stuck in here. I'm just gonna crouch down. By the way, crouch is control. And we cannot take the cement. Okay. Anyway, sadly this cars over here you cannot mess with. Also got a porta potty over here apparently. You got all these bins. These bins you can actually play around with though. Oh, apparently you can't. I thought you can. It's got another one of these, mailbox, and all these barriers to try to keep you out. But it doesn't really work too well because I can literally drive right through it. Anyway, we might as well go and take our tractor all the way over here. Back home, actually, before I do that, I'm going to place down a shed. So, if you're playing on the PC, you can download a few mods. So, let's see. I know for a fact this one, this big set of the VD Industries, is actually on the actual game of Farming Simulator. Stuff like this, and I don't think these. I'm not too sure. I don't remember everything, but I do know this right here is there. I know this one's there. And these three are actually part of the game technically. You just gotta download them onto under the mod section. So I'm gonna go and get the large one with lights. And the reason why is because it's just helpful. Now anyway, I'm gonna go and show you a little trick. There's down there on the bottom right, not right, bottom left corner. That's where you have your map. You go and hit 9 to make it bigger. Or as well, also you hit 9 again, it completely goes away if you don't want it. So basically you got that. So anyway, I'm gonna go and bring it up. As you can see, this here is where our house is. We own all this land all the way around here. And so anyway, I'm gonna go and take a nice shop, our nice shop over here, and place it down right here. I think it'd be a good spot. Maybe move back a little bit. That should be good. There's our shop. So technically, you don't really technically need one, but even though I'm not really that realistic, I also kind of like to pretend that there's rust in this game. There is not. And I almost forgot. Also, a couple more things you may want to know is that if you go over here to the miscellaneous, there's only 2 things that are really necessary for your place, unless you start getting the other things. This water station is really helpful if you have animals, as well as AT700 STA is also really useful if you start a logging business, not really business, but if you start logging, that's very helpful. It grinds your trees automatically, as well as it also it will sell it automatically as well. So this is your vehicle workshop. This is where you repair all your items, but you can also go to the shop and do that, as well as you also got your power washer, which means that you can go there. So you can go to around there, and you can go ahead and clean everything. So I'm just gonna place that right here over there by the shop, as well as this vehicle workshop. Oh, apparently I don't have enough money, so I'll get that later. Oh yes, so I don't have very much money anymore. I am kind of broke, but that will change because I'm going to show y'all how to make money. So basically, how to make money is either you go in the logging industry, and all of this stuff is pretty much not really good for you. I'll probably later on I'll probably make a video about that because this is gonna be a whole series about this game. And anyway, so logging, this area is not gonna be for you if you want to go start out with logging, which is very hard to do because you need a lot of money to do it. You're gonna want to start borrowing. I don't really like borrowing because I personally, even in real life, I do not like owing people money. But it's kind of necessary if you want to go into that industry. Or not like industry, but if you just want to make money that way, basically. Yeah, industry. But right now, we're just here, have a bit of fun farming with just regular stuff. So I'm just going to set my cultivator here. You hit Q, gets rid of it. And then we can go on back on our merry way. So yes, I could technically hit tab and go to the other things, but I still have other things I need to get. Because I bought all the items I needed right off the bat. So I got all these fields that I basically need to harvest. Some of them I cannot harvest because I do not have enough money. So just the cotton field, I think there's about one of them. I think. I'm just going to see. The yellow is sunflowers. I can do that. Green, either canola, yeah, probably canola. I think I can do that. White is cotton. I cannot harvest this. And I'm hoping that's oat. I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out whenever I get back home. But cotton, as you can see, if I go over to this right here, cotton, potato, beet, and sugarcane. Those you need a specific machine for. It's kind of like the forestry. You need certain things for forestry. Mowers. Anyway, so you kind of need certain things for forestry. It's the same with those 4 plants. You need this certain beet, which they have a couple of them for beet. Potato, they only have one. Cotton, they only have one. And sugarcane, they only have one. Cotton, I know if you download the I think it's like the John Deere Cotton DLC or something like that, which I have not. If you pay for it, then basically you get another one of those. Which really, if you're on PC, you can pretty much you can probably find a mod for it. As you see, we have the little sign back there that said we can drive our tractor, which is nice. There we go. We're on the case. 7250 Pro. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. C. You hit C, and you're in the on the inside of the tractor. Or start driving on the right side of the road. So basically, yeah, it starts on the inside of the tractor. And what's cool is you look down, the pedals actually move, as you can see, which is actually kind of cool. And I know that you can also drive with a gamepad if you want to, also known as a controller for like an Xbox One or PlayStation 4. I know you can do that because I've tried it with my Xbox One. I have absolutely no idea if you can do a PS4. I have not tried it because I don't have one. But I do know for a fact that my Xbox, I can. I have a PlayStation 3 that I've not tried, or I've tried, but I may have to do something else with it. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my seater. I'm going to go and hit N to open my cover. And I'm going to go find my seed bag. It's one of these two. Where's it at? Let's see. Oh, here we go. So now I can just hit R, refill it. Or fill it, really, not really refill it right now. So now we go. As you see on the bottom, right next to where our miles per hour is, you got 100% wheat. So now we got other all nice done. So technically, I can do it with drive without this cover. But I'm going to hit in and do my cover back on. Put my cover back on, I should say. And I'm going to start going. So yes, this game, mainly because of how it is, uses a lot of driving, or not only this game, but this map, there's a lot of driving involved between getting from place to place. So currently, I can technically rent a trailer, but right now, all I have is $8,500, and I do not want to waste a single penny on renting the trailer. Right now, I just want to spend all that money on some seeds and stuff. Oops, kind of crashed. Right now, I just want to spend all that money on seeds, because we need to start generating some income, or else we're going to be bankrupt. Oh, we won't technically be bankrupt, because this game will not allow it. But then I'll start borrowing money, and I just do not want to borrow some money. If I have to, then I have to. But, you know, I'm not much into borrowing money. And I forgot if... Yes, I want to see. I'll just unfold apparently. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, what is it? Oh, that's a turning signal. Oh, never mind. I don't even know what that is. Okay. That was just his hitting Z. Or V is turning it on, I think. I don't really want to turn it on. I'm just kind of forgotten how you switch them. Oops. Anyway. I'm going to go and continue on my merry way. I'm going to go over here back to our shop. Drop this off. And then we're going to go get our, I think it's our last thing. So I'm going to go and see what this is real quick. This right here is potatoes. Yay. Potatoes, as I said. Where's it at? Right here. You need your own thing. So basically, I'm going to be cultivating that. Turning it into most likely wheat, because wheat is just easy. And if you really have the patience, wheat can also be, you can do the wheat as well. I forgot if it's wheat or barley. But either one of them, you can turn it to what is it? You can turn it into the, I cannot think what it's called right now. Oh yeah, there we go. So whenever we harvested it, then you can buy a baling machine, and you can bale it up. But really, it's kind of annoying to do that. I just do not really have that much patience for that, because it's just kind of annoying. I mean, I'll do it whenever I need a lot of money, when I need some money, like right now. Except right now, I just do not have the money to really pay for one, because as you said, I have $18,500, and I do not want to waste any of it. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and spend the money on seeds whenever I need more seeds and stuff. Yeah, this game is actually pretty cool on how it has all this nice scenery and stuff. Because one time I was on the other map, Philsburn, literally like there's a what is it? Up on the top bit of the map is like a whole route like up a mountain. That was pretty cool. It's annoying to get up there whenever I'm trying to sell my trees because up there is where the grain mill is. Whoa! Oh no. Well, I just kind of flipped myself. I think I can get myself flipped over. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this game you can actually you can flip yourself over kind of easily. And one time, that's when I had to download that that strong farmer mod. I had to download that. Why? Because I did it so bad where I was like, oh my. Basically, I just couldn't turn myself over, so basically I just had to do that. But with a tractor, you can usually flip yourself back over. Anyway, so now we have our last thing, which is this right here. Or for the tractor, at least. Oh, no, we got two more things. Almost forgot. We also got our trailer. So now we're just gonna go ahead and fill this right here up as well. Hit N to open the cover. Oh, I probably hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the wrong button. Hit N. There we go. Apparently the cover's open. Now I get over here close. And I may have gotten the wrong thing for this. Oh yeah, never mind. This is a sprayer. I am silly. I don't know, aren't I? Let me see. So apparently a sprayer, you need something else, I'm guessing. I thought big bag. I have no idea what that's for. Ah, yes, solid. I bought the wrong thing. This right here, you'll still need this actually. It's for something else you don't need it for. But you're also gonna need no, it's not it. 1 second. Fertilizer technology is what you actually need. It's this right here. So I'm just going real quick sell this because right now I'm not gonna need it. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I apparently made a mistake, so I'm gonna have a lot less money now. Oh, never mind. I have $20,000. Never mind. 1,000. I have less. Anyways, now I have the right tool for the job. I may actually be able to put this in the front, and if so, that'll be sure to be the last trip I have to do. Can I? Yes, I can. Hit N to take off the cover. We'll fill this up. Yeah, this right here is what we need. Hit R to refill it. And apparently this right can take a few, so I'm just going to buy a few more of these. I'm not going to refill it up, but this right should be good. I'll do this one. There we go. That should be good. And now that I got that, I'm going to go over here and get my trailer. and then we'll be on our way. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back in this, and I need to know something real quick. Controls. There we go. It's G. Alright, so all I was needing is I need to lower this, I do believe. Unload high worker. V. Yeah, there we go. V is lower. So now I have it correct. So basically, if I remember correctly, it was G. Yeah, it was G. To change your object. So I had forgotten that, but now I remember now. So yeah, you hit G, you switch between your trailer, your tractor, and your front attachment. Or your back attachment, your front attachment, and your trailer, I should say. Because you're not always going to have a trailer in the back. So now we should go ahead and finish going to our home with this, because we have our last way with this. So basically, maybe the last time we're gonna drive this around for a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and get our harvester, because we also got to transport our harvester, or else we can't harvest anything. Oops, I accidentally just took down a sign. Luckily, that does not do anything to you. If you actually take down a sign, there's nothing to you. There's no fines, no nothing when it comes to that stuff. Luckily. I'm just go ahead and drop this off. I'll drop that. Hit G to get my other deal. And we'll go and get out of the first person for this. Oops. It really doesn't matter where you set it, as long as it's kind of in there, I guess. I guess I'll go and park this over here somewhere. I don't really know. Go and park it, and right now, let's go hit tab. So there's apparently our next object. So you hit C again. You got all your stuff, and it's the outer cab. You just got your roof and stuff. That's probably one of the reasons why it's so inexpensive. We don't have all the glass and stuff like that. Come on. Alrighty then. There we go. So let's get this bad boy all nice and connected. Let's go and head on home. So I'm actually gonna have to take 2 trips with this, sadly, and I say sadly, because this thing only goes 13 miles per hour. Actually, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, how much is a header trailer? See if I can find it. I'm not 100% sure where these are, because I've actually never bought one. Header trailers, there we go. Oh, I can buy one really inexpensive. That's nice. So I'm gonna go back for this, and I should hopefully be able to hang this up, put this on. Oh, here we go. I can go and show you where this is. Here's where you buy your gas, I do believe, or maybe not. I don't really know actually 100% where you get your gas, mainly because I have it set up to where the helper is going to buy gas for you. Actually, what he does, or you can have it set up for that. That's why I have it. So yes, I'm gonna go and do this. Put this header on the header trailer, and then I'm going to get the other header, and we're going to go on our way and have only one way or one time to go, and I completely missed it. Mm. So now I can go ahead and get out real quick. Go and latch these, because you're gonna want these all nice and latched. I do not remember how. I've actually never used this before, so I don't really know how to latch them. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be on here because if you go on here, usually you have the controls in here in your vehicle. So I should hopefully be able to get the controls. Here we go. Let's see. So I'm not too sure if there's actually any latch. I'm just going L. L is for latch or the straps or whatever. I'm not 100% too sure if there's actually any straps. If not, then I hope I'm not gonna hit any bumps. That's for sure. Anyway, so we have our nice vehicle here. We're just gonna go and keep going. So yeah, this vehicle is very slow, sadly. But as long as it gets the job done, then it really doesn't matter too much. But you got your fire extinguisher and your gift share, your gear shifter. Also got your thing for the hydraulics, I'm guessing, and a bunch of buttons and stuff like that. I just want to make sure I didn't. Okay, good. I didn't trip or anything. Although I actually quite like this steering wheel because mainly because it looks cool. And actually, in real life, those are actually pretty helpful. I've actually driven a tractor in real life, and those little knobs right there are very helpful whenever you're driving because it's just kind of easier to hold on to that with the nice power steering if you have it, which I'm assuming this vehicle has it for the most too nowadays. Although not all of them, I doubt that all of them have it. Yep, still on there. Just gotta make sure. So basically, once I do this one, I also got my last but not least. I have my what is it? My forklift. Now, forklift. If you decided to spend a little extra money on a better tractor, which would be the not small tractors, medium tractors, go over to the second John Deere or somewhere around there. Like I think this one probably. Yeah, this one, this one, this one, and I have yeah. This is just mods. I'm not really gonna go into that one, those. But these three right here, and apparently that one right there, this one, and that's all. This, this, and this. You can go over here to the front loaders, get yourself a front loader, and then everything else, and you can go and just not get the forklift. But to do that, you have to also probably borrow a little bit of extra money. I like to start out with those, but usually I'm spending. I'm not really. I don't really like to start with them. I meant to say I like to get them whenever I start earning some money. Mainly because it's just helpful to get them when you're starting. Anyway, so basically, we're almost home, and I gotta drive my last thing home. And this was mainly a guide on what to buy. This is what this first episode is, as I said in the beginning. So there's the rest of our fields, all of our nice fields and stuff that we bought at the beginning of the episode of this video. And you got the potatoes I want to redo, a bunch of other things. And here's our shop we're gonna go and park our stuff into. We'll get out of first person. Go and park this, I guess. Hit Q. And because I'm not really gonna need this anymore, I'm gonna go and show y'all something else that you're gonna want to know. So let's just go and take it over to, I think it's sunflowers. I need to know where all this stuff is real quick. So I know this right here is sunflowers. Just want to make 100% sure. This right here is sunflowers. And if you're wondering how to run is just a shift key. Here's canola. I think you harvested the regular one. If not, then I'll change. I'll probably have to undo that. Anyway, so while I'm driving home, the last thing, I'm going to go and take this, and I'm going to assign someone to help me here. I'm gonna go right up to it. Even though this is more of a guide to what to do, for what to buy, I'm gonna go and teach you something. I'm gonna teach you in the next episode, or that I'm gonna teach you again in the next episode. So anyway, just hit once you get it pretty much lined up, hit H. Oh, never mind. I gotta get a little closer, apparently. A little bit closer, and then hit H. Never mind. I gotta get a little bit closer, apparently. Now H. And just hit. Let's lower this then. Oh, never mind. I forgot. First things first, you gotta turn on the harvester. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you just want to turn on the harvester. And I think this right here can harvest the sunflowers. Or maybe not. Let's just go and see. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, it's wrong button. P. Let's go and look and make sure. Because last time I knew these things used to be able to. That's the wrong one. It's corn header. Yeah, it says sunflowers. So I have absolutely no idea why it's not harvesting. Yeah, right now I have no idea why it's not working. Let's go and drop this. I'm about to go ahead and get my other one. And I know I have sunflowers. So I'm gonna go and see if there's anything else. Maybe it could be just that I might have done something wrong or something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's go and go get my other one. We'll get this right here. Alright, so now I have my other one. I think this right I can do canola. I'm not 100% sure. But you just need to think. Because usually I just do the regular wheat. Is what I like to do. And what is this over here? I completely forgot. Here is cotton. I'm going to cultivate that and reseed it. Because I cannot do anything with cotton. Anyway, I think you can do canola. I'm just going to hit B to turn it on. Usually there's also a thing to hose pipe out. Go and see if there's anything else. There must be something I missed or something. Let's see, so. It says activate. I have actually no idea what's wrong right now. Let me go and hit R again. It says activate. Yeah, there must be some sort of bug in the game right now. It's right now not allowing me to do anything. But usually, it will go over it and harvest it. And I'm going to hit B, turn that off. And I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, get my other thing, my forklift. Oops, put this over here, I guess. Anyway, here's a bit of a guide to here. So, right here, you go over to it, hit R, then you hit the left trigger, or your left mouse button, and that is what sprays all the water. You can go ahead and do that. Just go and hit tab, tab, and there we go. Here's our last vehicle we gotta do. Which I actually quite like the forklift. Or at least I like the inside of it. I like how it looks. To me, it's kind of fun driving it around, except it's just not that fast. But also, you know, you got the basic controls. So basically, search for everything. So basically, you hold down the left trigger. That there moves it up and down, as well as, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Hold left trigger and slide down with your mouse, and slide up to make it go down, and slide down to make it go up, and then hit go side to side to make it go either forward or backwards. Hit the other one, and for other things like the other if you get the front loader, that would do something else if you have an attachment on it. But right now I do not have any of that stuff, so I can't really do it. Anyway, we're going to take this back home. It's kind of slow, but I still kind of like it. I mean, it's just something interesting to drive. And I just noticed something. It's actually got a radio. That's kind of funny. Oops. I'm going to drive in here. Sure, it's kind of a nice practical place where it would be. But, you know, for some reason they don't have one here. You know, you would think you would have a forklift over there, mainly because, you know, you want to have the forklift to drive all your wood and stuff, but of course, you know, they're like, nah, we don't need one. What's funny right here is how the seat, I have like literally no adjustment, and the seat is like really close to the dashboard. So basically, you're gonna have your legs on as a cramp. But it seems to be on all the vehicles. You hit W, and you know, stop. Not W. I'm gonna say S for stopping, and backwards. You know, W, and the gas pedal goes down. It's kind of cool to me how they actually decided to put that much detail in the game. You know, sometimes you don't really see too much that much detail. And what's cool is as you can see right now, the actual well, when the mirrors work, as you can see. Even though that one up there is not too much helpful, it's more the sky. The side view mirrors are actually pretty helpful. What's surprising is I have not seen a car yet. But, you know, that'll probably... Wait, is that a car that's driving? Nope, not driving. What's over here? I forgot what's over here. I actually haven't explored the map too much. I just really go to place I need to. Here we go. Apparently there's a junkyard over here. That's kind of cool to know. See, if you ever want junk, I guess you can come over here. Nah, you can't buy any junk, sadly. That's over there. Anyway, so here we go. We'll go over ahead and come over back. Whoa. My driving skills aren't too well in this game, I guess. Or, no, I'm just kind of trying to make sure I'm trying to level it all out, but it's kind of hard. There we go. So now we can go on and start going. And as I said, here's the little deal right there. Now, I think this road right here also leads to your house, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it does. Okay, so as you can see on the mini-map, I can go home with this. But I'm just going to skip some of it. Oh yeah, never mind. I almost forgot about this one part. I'm going to go and show y'all. So there's a house right here. As you can see. It's kind of weird that I had that lonely house right there. But you do, so yeah. Basically over here on this very clunkety road, I guess. But I'm probably go with the tractor because it's a bit faster. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cut through my field. As I said, I have no crop. I've turned off crop destruction, so this area's not doing anything. I'm gonna go get the tractor because it's 10 times faster than this. Well, not like 10 times. It's about 10 miles faster. So here I come back to my house, my lovely home. Go over here to this right here. Turn it on. So there's one spot I'm going to show you off a couple things, such as right here, you got a toilet. Why? I have absolutely no idea. We just decided to put a toilet there, so you got that. Up here's something pretty cool, okay? So basically, you got this hammer, right? We also got Jet Set Farming 2148. I'm guessing that's gonna be a future thing, maybe. I don't know for sure. We kind of funny if it is. We also got this nice hammer right here. I wonder if I can take this with us. I doubt it. I'm just going to leave it here, I guess. But you got this cool little deal here. And apparently someone got mad at it, so they just broke it. It's kind of unfortunate because now we can't do anything with it, but it's still there. I'm just gonna be lazy, kind of, and just flip out. And I hope I can get back up. There we go, I can. So anyway, I'm gonna go and show you another cool little deal. It's an old home, apparently. Literally what it is, not apparently, it's what it is. And you have, what is that? So apparently you have whatever this is. It looks kind of like a seashell on the top of the pole, but I doubt that's what it is. Probably something important, but I just do not know what it is. So anyway, you can go all the way up here. And you got something kind of cool here. You guys get like some sort of deal right here. You got an old car, got a well, as well as this big house and a few stumps. And so you see, it's very overgrown. But yeah, that's another kind of cool little place. Just go and I guess drive back. Alrighty then. So, right now I'm not gonna buy the house because there's a house. The only other for this miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, not miscellaneous. Farmhouses. There's only one. There's a $1,800 expensive, but you can sleep in it. Animal pens. You can get a dog. Silos. Depends on what if you want it. Decoration. Most of the stuff is just stuff you don't really need. I mean, none of this stuff really helps you in any way. And all those trees are just mainly I did that because I was making something that was kind of cool. But yeah, literally none of the stuff you need. They're all just there. I mean, I personally never use it, but I guess it's there if you need it. Anyway, so I'm going to go on and off the video here. I'd say we got a lot of good progress here. We got all what we need, everything with what we need here. So as you can see, we got, yeah, pretty much everything what we need. So anyway, this is Captain Nurex here, signing off. I hope y'all have a nice day, or a nice rest of your day. And if you like this video, please like. If you didn't like it, dislike. And please tell me how I did in the comments. And subscribe if you like this kind of content. Subscribe for more. Anyway, thank you. This has been Luke signing off.